Today, Sean needs to learn how to delete, insert, and hide rows and columns from his spreadsheet. Let's say we want to delete the first two transactions, row 4 and row 5. Select these two rows and press the delete button on your keyboard. As you can see, the contents of the cells have been deleted, but the rows are actually still there. Let's say we want to actually delete those two rows. Click undo so we get the rows back. Right-click the row 4 or 5 and choose delete. What's happened is Excel has shifted the entire spreadsheet upwards by 2 rows. Similarly, you can delete columns as well. Right-click the column you want to delete, suppose it's column D, choose delete, and the column has been deleted. Excel has now shifted everything on the right towards the left. You can delete multiple columns. Let's say you want to delete columns D and E. Right-click and choose delete. Let's click undo so we get those columns back. The trick to remember is when you delete rows, Excel always shifts the entire spreadsheet up. When you delete columns, Excel shifts everything on the right to the left. Let's say we want to insert a new column called average cost. And we don't want to add it to the end of the spreadsheet with all our other calculations. How do we insert a column in the middle of the spreadsheet? Right-click column D and choose Insert. Insert always adds a column to the left. Now you can give a title to this column. Let's call it average cost. And you know our formulas, which we covered before, equals total cost, which is at the end of our spreadsheet, divided by the order quantity, which will give us our average cost for each order. Double-click on the fill handle to fill the entire column downwards. If you want to add more than one column in Excel, select as many columns as you need, let's say 2, right-click, insert, and Excel will insert 2 new columns for you. Click undo to get rid of those 2 columns. Sean's manager does not want to see all of these records for today. He just wants to see the customer name and the average cost of their order. So all these columns from E all the way to column X are not actually needed for today. If we delete them, we'll lose all our data. We don't want to do that. Excel has a great functionality to help us here, and this functionality is called Hide. Right-click and choose Hide, and you'll see it looks as if the columns have been deleted, but actually you can see a small column width between column D and column Y. That's where those columns are now hiding. If you wanted to unhide those columns, select the area where the hidden columns appear, right-click and choose Unhide, and you get all those columns back again. So Hide is a great tool when you only want to see certain parts of your spreadsheet. Click Undo to hide those columns again, and now Sean's manager can see the order number, date, the customer name, as well as the average cost. He doesn't need to see the other columns for today.